Hey guys, MZ here. Welcome back to Lucy the Eternity She Wished For. Now, in the. Stupid headphones. In the last episode, we. What did we do? We talked to the repairman, told him, look, no, we're not giving up Lucy. Um, and we had a little bit of a heart to heart on the way back home, where Lucy basically just came out and said that um, she's happy that we're her master. Um, she's really happy, and she did everything she could to try and not be thrown away. She wanted a place to belong, and she wanted a place to live, and she wanted to be alive, basically. And it was a really touching bit. And then we got home and we kind of met our protagonist's dad, who kind of seems like a straight up jerk. I mean, the son talked about how his dad worked all the time, put work in front of everything else, didn't really spend time with him, and his quote unquote new mom, so I'm guessing a stepmother, uh, didn't bother giving him the time of day either. So he's kind of disconnected from his folks, and yeah, I don't really know how I feel about that personally. But let's pick it up. I remember last time I was trying to figure out what voice to give the dad, and I don't know. He seems kind of like, I mean, he seems like kind of the rough and gruff type. So we might just stick with that kind of a mean voice if it, you know, this is kind of how he comes across to me anyway. So, all right, let's get back into this. You're very late. I checked the time. It wasn't actually that late. There are times when I'd be back much later. I wonder if this man even knows how old I am. Ooh, shots fired. Where have you been wandering around for so long? Don't you know that you'll be in college soon? I can just imagine him rolling his eyes hearing his dad say that. I don't bother replying. Says the guy who never paid any attention to me. Ooh. Okay, so I was right. He is kind of a jerk. I mean, hey, oops. Sorry guys, just realized my pointer was right in the middle of the screen. Look, I'm all for parents taking care of their kids, working, doing what they need to do to pay the bills. But you still gotta make time for the kids, man. You gotta talk to them. You gotta interact with them. You have to, I don't know, even some simple, stupid games, something. You gotta have that interaction. It's important. I think to myself, I don't get along too well with my father. Our relationship compares badly with other families. But that's to be expected. We've never spent much quality time together. Going to the zoo, or playing soccer together. I don't have any of those fond memories that other kids my age probably have. My earliest memories are of my father's stern face. So it would be even more bizarre if we actually got along. Oof. Well, okay, so his dad also has like high expectations of him. I guess he just pushes the kid a lot too when it comes to how he should act or how he should behave or how he should do things. That's rough. As I stand in silence, the old man launches his next attack. Are you not listening to me? He still doesn't bother looking at me. I've gotten used to minding my own business. We keep to our own devices. To solve any conflicts within a family, you would normally need to sit down together and talk about it. My father doesn't think there's any need for that. He thinks everything is fine the way it is. It'd be really painful to talk face to face with that man, though. I just stopped by somewhere on the way home. Yeah, I'll just deal with our usual exchange. As long as I don't make him angry, that's good enough for me. I just need to maintain the peace between us. It's always been this way. As usual, I try my best not to rock the boat. I don't know what you kids are up to these days, but remember that students like you should be studying. I'm saying this for your sake. So he does kind of want to push him to succeed. That can be a double-edged blade. You push too hard, or you push too far. So stop hanging around with those brats who only care about having fun. You can't afford to lose sight of your main goal. Stay focused. I'll be going to my room now. Well, that said, I try to make my escape. Our conversation would normally end about here, but Lucy, who'd been silent all this time, decides to whisper something into my ear. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is gonna get bad.
失礼ですが、マスター？あの方はマスターのお父様ですか？
Yeah, this could get bad. I hesitate whether I should tell her or not. In the end, I quietly whisper back. Yeah. Lucy taps my shoulders.
マスター、もう下ろしてください。
Oh yeah, this is gonna get bad. I have no choice but to grant her wish. Maybe Lucy's voice had caught him by surprise, because my father finally turned to face me. He's wearing a bewildered look. Who's your guest? With a wide smile, Lucy grabs onto the edges of her skirt. Then she performs a flawless curtsy that would make a princess envious.
はじめまして、お父様。多目的用途として作られたアンドロイド、ルーシー・バレンタインと申します。今日からこちらのお世話になることになりましたので、何卒よろしくお願いいたします。
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's not happy. What? It's just a robot. His attitude changes completely. The sharpness in his voice penetrates every part of my body. But Lucy doesn't seem to notice. Or rather, she's pretending not to. She continues with a smile.
掃除、洗濯、料理、何でもお任せください。
Oh, she's trying so hard. And he's...
ルーシーは一般家庭における多くの家事をプロ並みにこなすことができます。
And I keep interrupting her. I feel so bad. But she really is. She's trying so hard, and he's obviously not. I mean, his facial expression hasn't changed, so I'm guessing he's only going to get angrier. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we need from a robot in this family. I suggest that you go look for somewhere else to stay.
申し訳ございませんが、お父様。ルーシーにできることは数えきれないくらいありますよ。
Oh yeah, he's gonna get pissy. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Meanwhile, Lucy continues to ramble on, completely oblivious to what is about to happen.
先ほど申し上げた以外にも、お父様が心配なさっている息子さんのための教育も可能です。もちろん、素晴らしい教師の教育法を厳選して参考にしています。
Oh, she's trying so hard. She's talking as if she's about to become my personal tutor. Hey, that'd be awesome. Now think about it. You know, you sit there doing work, whatever, and she can help. Either, I'm guessing, would be reciting or reading these lectures back to you. That'd be pretty frickin' sweet.
それ以外にも優秀な機能はたくさんあります。
But the dad seems to be getting more and more upset.
お裁縫や不自由のない暮らしのための家政婦の仕事など。
Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of taken aback by that one. Holy jeez. Just where did you get this piece of junk? Get it out of my sight. Dang. His angry outburst is as sudden as it is intense. It catches Lucy off guard. Yeah, kind of caught me off guard by, Jeez, what a jerk. Worse than his son ever was. She stumbled backwards in alarm. No surprises here. I saw all of this coming from a mile away. It's a present from a friend. I lie instinctively. If I honestly tell him that I'd found her in the trash, he'd definitely force me to take her back there. I'll just say I got her from Dr. Gears. My father knows his manners. There's no way he'll make me throw away a present. Really? You haven't stopped being a troublemaker since you were little. What have I always told you? Robots are ruining society. Did you forget about all of that? What? How? I hope you got some explaining coming up, because I'm kind of curious about this one now. Yeah, right. My father's always been like this. Robots are becoming increasingly more common. They are gradually making their way into our daily lives. But my parents consider them as intruders infiltrating human society. They're unable to catch up with the shifts in technology while they refuse to let go of their traditional ways. They simply refuse to coexist with robots. See, and that's messed up. Thanks to that, I grew up hearing nothing but bad things about robots. But what's wrong with keeping one around the house? What's wrong, you ask? I've read that most families own their own androids nowadays. Why can't we just keep one around for convenience? I've clearly just added fuel to the fire. Convenience. Think about the type of people that care about convenience. Convenience makes us lazy. And when we're lazy, our minds don't work properly. Convenience makes our minds weak. Well, I guess. I mean, maybe for some people. It's obvious how they'll live the rest of their lives. Without realizing that they're hopelessly lazy, they'll just end up living a meaningless existence. Well, you're on the far extreme end of things, aren't you, buddy? Jeez. Sorry, guys. It's kind of upsetting, this dude is. I've already lost count of how many times I've heard this from him. Today's lecture is variant B. It goes from A to Z, by the way. I'm so sick of this. I just want to wrap up this conversation so I can leave as soon as possible. Anyway, I've accepted it already, so we should keep it. I'm the one who's going to be using it, so why do you care? And who's the one going to be paying for the electricity? Who taught you to be so selfish? I'm starting to reach my limit. Come on. I want to leave. Then I'll pay for it. I can get a part-time job. A job? You're going to get a job? You're going to work when you should be studying? Yes, studying is so important. Sorry. Yes. Do you even realize how important this phase in your life is? These years in high school could decide the rest of your future. With whose permission are you planning to work? Do you really expect to be able to take after me without any effort? Kids like you should be studying. Calm down there. Jeez, dude. Whew. A little hot of the collar, ain't you? Just keep your mouth shut and study. Not gonna happen, dude. Well, I'll pay you back when I'm grown up, so just leave me alone, damn it. I scream at the top of my lungs. Oh, wow. He might have, taken a step back from that one. His eyes widen in shock. That was to be expected. I've never raised my voice in front of my parents before. You can't do this. You can't do that. And just what the heck do you expect me to do? I'm so furious I can almost feel steam rising from my head. At the same time, my father's eyes quickly narrow and begin to burn with rage. Ooh. Oh, we just got smacked. Time slows down, and I'm left struggling to process what just happened. I stand in place holding my sore cheek as I stare at my father in shock. Not knowing what to do, Lucy is fidgeting non-stop. Just where did you learn to be so stubborn? I never raised you this way. Apparently you never bothered to raise us at all. Just saying. Shocked and humiliated, I can no longer calm my fiery soul. I turn around and stomp off towards my room. I pull Lucy along with me.
Master?
Aw. Poor Lucy. Hesitating, Lucy eventually makes a short bow to my father and trails along. Behind me, I hear my father yelling. But I shut it all out as my blind rage is nearly overpowering. Entering my room, I lock the door behind me. Alright, so we're dealing with his father, who is pretty much a xenophobe. Or robophobe. I'm going to go with xenophobe because he seems to be against anything having to do with, non-humans. Or pretty much change in general. Anything that's different, anything that's a change or a disruption to what he knows and enjoys. Yeah, we'll call him a xenophobe. So we're dealing with him, and we've obviously made a choice that he doesn't like, so now we're going to run away and lock ourselves in our room. I don't feel like this is going to end very well, guys. I really don't. In my room, I left the door behind me. I hear my father yelling as he continues banging on my door for a while. I'm not sure how many minutes have gone by. It feels like an eternity. Even if I block my ears, I can still sense the floor shaking. Dang. So he's like beating on that door. I curl up my body and wait for the moment to pass. Dang. Yeah, he's freaking beating on that door. Holy crap. The clock slowly ticks away. After a long while, I uncover my ears. The noises have stopped and I finally begin to relax. As my head eventually clears up, I realize what I've done. Yep, I brought up the menu. My bad. Whew. I'd finally lost control. I've yelled at my father for the first time in my life. It's been a while since the last time I was hit by my father. It was like the rupturing of a dam after so much pressure and strain. Thinking back, it's strange that we've never had any direct confrontation like this one. Our relationship was like an unstable bomb, but I'd always managed to prevent it from going off. Today was different. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Whew. I try to slow down my breathing. Oh, poor Lucy.
マスター?
Lucy calls out to me cautiously. What is it?
大丈夫ですか?
Depends on your definition of all right. Oh man, I wonder what she means by all right. Nothing's all right. But I know what she meant, so I give a small nod anyway. With a wet handkerchief from who knows where, Lucy wipes down my sweaty forehead. The fruity smell of her perfume is surprisingly calming.
気に障ったら申し訳ございませんが、マスター。
What is it?
お父様にあんな言い方は良くないと思います。
And she's gonna scold us now, huh? Well, I guess we kinda deserve it. I mean, regardless of how much of a jerk people are to us, we are responsible for reacting properly. We may have well crossed the line with that one. My face quickly becomes contorted with anger. What the heck? Are you also telling me I'm a bad person? Lucy shakes her head.
悪いとは言っていません。でも、お父様と話すときは、もう少し優しく言った方がいいと思います。
True.
家族ではないですか。きっと心の中では傷ついていると思いますよ。
Oh, you don't think that I'm bad, huh? When you're the one telling me that it's my fault entirely? I was the one hurt, and he was the one who hurt me. My head is aching, so just drop it and leave me alone. Oh man, come on, don't be like that. Oh, she's got the little half-eyed, fine, you want to act that way? Look on her face. Lucy, who'd been squirming about, goes completely still. Both her eyes suddenly lose their color. After a while, she springs back to life.
しかしマスター、メモリーチップに記録された通常の家庭問題を検索してみた結果、家庭不和を招くと思われる会話類型の中に、マスターとお父様の間に起こったパターンと似た過程が多数検出されました。
I'm sorry, guys. Just got a little chuckle out of that. I was trying not to vocalize it while she was talking. I already enough the poor girl, or interrupt the poor girl enough. I don't need to do it purposefully. Yeah, that was definitely not a good outcome for things, and yeah, it was definitely one of the least desirable. What are you talking about?
論理的に考えると、マスターの行動は二次問題を招く可能性があります。
Well, yeah, that's true. It could go a lot worse as soon as we come out of our room. Even if we stay up here for a couple days, I'm pretty sure as soon as we leave, it's going to hit the fan again. Just an observation here. Which, you know, then that could lead to some other issues and,
この問題を解決するためには、まずはマスターが過ちを認め、お父様に謝罪を。
And he's going to yell at her, isn't he? Don't do it, man. Yep. Shut up. Your explanations don't even make sense, and you're calling it logical? You wouldn't understand a thing anyways. Oh, dude, don't... You're mad at your dad. Please don't take it out on her.
はい。ルーシーが見たのは何かと言いますと？
What can you possibly tell from watching us for just 5 minutes? What did you exactly find out about us? How can you say something so ignorant without knowing anything about the past 18 years we've spent together? The android tilts its head, looking confused. Answer this. How many minutes are there in a day?
1440分です。
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I thought it was around like 1300. How many in a year?
525600分です。
Then what about 18 years?
9468000分です。
Holy shit. 9,460,800 minutes? Really? Holy crap. As expected from a robot, her calculations are quick and accurate. That's right. Out of the 9,460,800 minutes I have spent with my father, you've seen only 5. That's less than 0.001%, an insignificant amount. It's my fault that you've had to witness something like this. But that man is always finding the smallest excuses to teach me things that only he himself believes. Think of it as throwing out an entire pan of pizza because of a single burnt piece of pepperoni. Where's the logic in that? Lucy's eyes lose their focus. It's just like before. Could she be looking up something inside her memory chip again? Or maybe she's doing a search online. She returns after a moment.
申し訳ございません、マスター。先ほどおっしゃった意図をルーシーは完璧に理解できませんでした。
I figured as much. Cause and effect. The universe operates on this principle. If a father neglects his son, then of course the son would neglect his father in return. Who's at a bigger fault here?
でもマスター。
That's kind of a heavy question, depending on how you look at it. It could be the son's fault, because it's his choice to neglect in the future and repeat the process that was done to him instead of making a change and making things better. It could also be the father's fault, as he set the formula for the son to follow. Very deep. I'm digging it. What?
おっしゃったピザは一切れのペパロニを交換すれば完璧なピザになると思います。
What? Oh, it was a metaphor, Luce. Luce, it was a metaphor. Don't give it too much thought. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, right. She just popped his fuse. That's it. How much longer can I argue with the smiling, carefree robot? I lie down on my bed while hugging my throbbing head. Then I let out one of my trademark phrases. Oh, really, dude? This is why I hate robots. They're all so stupid. Really, man, now you're gonna make her sad again. Yep. Lucy appears to be brooding over something. After a while, she finally speaks up again.
マスター、問題解決のためにはやはりどちらかが謝るべきだと思います。
Very true. If both of you are going to be stubborn, then nothing good's going to come of it because you're not going to actually talk it out and rationalize it. You're just going to leave it. And then you're both going to be more and more angry because you both left it. A vicious cycle. Why should I be the one apologizing? I'm not the bad guy here.
マスターが悪くなくても先に謝ればいいと思います。
Not gonna happen. Shouldn't the old guy be more mature and understanding? Not necessarily, man. Oh, excuse me. I'm a high school student. I do stuff on impulse. Do you get what I mean by that?
それならわかります。オートバイに乗り疾走しながら窓ガラスを割っていく、そんな時期のことですよね。
What? 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 I think you're bad analogy, Lucy. Yeah, exactly. ... Kind of exaggerated, but as long as she gets my point. Yeah. I'm one of those kids these days, and the adults are always going on about. It's natural that I have trouble controlling my emotions, so don't expect much from me. To be honest, I do think that I'm way more mature than the other kids at my age. This is all irrelevant, though. I'm sure anyone would take their family matters very seriously. I hope there's more to that
でも
sentence.
お父様も謝るのは簡単ではないはずです。
Nope, no more to that sentence. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it don't make sense here. How do you know?
そのような性格だからです。
Well, yeah, his personality would probably keep him from stepping up. You've learned so much from meeting him from just a few minutes. You're really impressive, I tell you.
時間の長さは関係ありません。ルーシーの中には膨大な類似情報が蓄積されているのです。
Oh, that's true. And she can also measure his tone and his influx of his voice. And with all the information available at her fingertips, she can basically analyze any person, anytime, anywhere from mere seconds of meeting them. So she's probably far more insightful than anyone.
ルーシーが持っているいくつかのソースによると、
Sources? What kind of sources? Wikipedia, Reddit, 4chan? Nice. Shots fired. Ignoring my outburst, Lucy continues.
記録されているお父様の行動パターンおよび声質を精密に分析した結果、お父様は義務感があり、その反面とても真面目で頑固な性格の典型的な亭主関白でいらっしゃいます。
So he's basically an archetype for a male role model, I guess.
すべての感情を抑えることが家庭にとっての美徳だと思っておられます。
Yep, standard male archetype. Okay, and
普段の習慣はすぐには直せません。
well, maybe.
先にマスターが声をかけるべきだと思います。
In other words, man, she's telling you to take the high road and be a good person. By the way,
はい。
if you want me to make up with my father, that means I'll have to throw you out. He's not the type of person to make any compromises. Have you realized this? Oh, poor Lucy. I guess not.
どうしましょう。追い出されたらとっても困ります。
Don't ask me. Why don't you think before you talk next time? I shake my head. The reason behind this mess of a conversation is the fact that I'm talking to a robot. No, you're dealing with a highly advanced android who tries her best, but just like a person, doesn't have all the answers. She has possibilities, probabilities, things like that. But she may have a good idea with the whole apologizing to your duh. Sometimes I forget she's a robot in the first place. And sometimes it's reversed, where I end up deliberately pointing out her flaws as a robot. And then everything in my head gets mixed up. This robot really knows how to stress people out. Oh man, so much. Ah, the 3 laws. I like how they use this as a transition scene. I really do. So are we into a new day? May 11th. Doctor. And what, pray tell, does the doctor say? Oh, man. Alright, we're going to find out what the doctor says next time. And, oh, man. That was a hell of an exchange, man. Well, you know what? Things might be rough between, the main character and his dad. I don't think he should dismiss Lucy so quickly, though. She does have some good ideas. Maybe she can't articulate them very well. That is, she can't put them out there in the best way. But as smart as he claims to be, you'd think he'd be able to take the idea or the core of what she says and be able to modify it and use it to help the whole situation instead of just shooting her down just to see her crestfallen look. That's not right. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good day, and goodbye.